Hi Beth, how's it going?
Good, thanks.
Great to have you down here at the training cave today with Jack Sunderland. I thought I'd grab you for a few moments. I see you doing some good working out there. So I understand that you actually come from a football background.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Well, I started when I was at primary school for the boys team. Then I started playing for grassroots.
Yep.
Trialled for Leeds when I was 10 and got released. Played for grassroots again and then trialled for Leeds when I was like 12.
Okay, and so now you're a Leeds player?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was it that made you keep sticking at it to become a Leeds player after being released?
I just enjoyed it so much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you just stuck at it and you come back to it now?
Yeah.
So what position do you play for Leeds?
Centre back.
Centre back?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're at a boxing gym today, clearly, so at the training cave. So what brings you down here? I know you're training with Jack, but what makes you do boxing?
I just enjoy it, and I started when I was quite little doing kickboxing.
Yep.
And now I've progressed to boxing.
Okay, and what's the best thing you like about boxing?
Hitting people.
You like hitting people? Ooh, you're a vicious one, right? So, you had any fights?
Not for boxing.
Not for boxing. Well, have you done any other sports before? Like you?
Kickboxing, I've done that for a couple of years.
You kickboxing. So how successful are you with your kickboxing?
Well, I've been to Italy, Hungary, Ireland, competing in different competitions.
What? Competitions, not holidays. So what you do in the competitions? How well did you do?
Quite well.
Tell us. We don't know. That's why we're doing the interview. Tell us.
I got a couple of golds, a couple of silvers, a couple of bronzes.
Couple of goals, like you know, it's like I went to the pound shop, picked up a couple of golds, couple of silvers, couple of bronze.
Yeah.
You must have done something well to got those goals. Tell us about it a bit more. Don't be shy.
Well, I went to Ireland, Italy, and Hungary, and in Italy I got about 7 medals.
Okay.
1 gold, and then the rest were silver and bronzes.
So what sort of tournaments were they? What sort of competitions were they? Like I know they were kickboxing or competitions.
Like points and continuance.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. So what made you go down that route? Why did you do that?
Because when I was in primary school, I got a bit bullied.
Yep.
Above.
Believe it or not, a lot of the kids that come to this gym have a similar story. They're getting bullied, so they want to be able to defend themselves better. So it's quite a common story, you know? So do you think that's helped you?
Yeah, a lot.
Why? Confidence?
Yeah, and so at high school now I'm fine. Don't get bullied at all.
Okay, great. So let's talk a little bit more about your Leeds career. So what do you hope to do with your Leeds career? I mean, obviously, is it something you want to push on further with, or?
I don't know yet. It depends. Football or fighting.
So it's football or fighting? Okay. What's the best thing you like about the football?
The team. Being in a team.
Being in a team. And about boxing is hitting people. But it's like two separate sports in the sense like, yes, you know, they're both disciplines, but one discipline is about you being an individual and looking after yourself, and the other one's working in a team. Like, you know, if things are going wrong in a football game, you can always pass the ball over to somebody else.
Yeah.
But in a boxing match, if things are going wrong, you are responsible for you. So for you, tell us the difference for you between the two sports.
With an individual, I know if I do something good, it reflects on me. But
Yep.
with a team, it reflects on everyone.
Okay. Talks about the buzz of football, you know, your team winning, and then the buzz of you winning a martial art tournament.
Fighting's completely different.
Okay, explain.
It does feel better when you win at fighting more than football.
Okay, why?
I don't know.
The adrenaline, the buzz?
Yeah.
Okay, ring walks. So the difference between walking out doing a ring walk and the difference between you walking out like walking onto a football pitch.
Wow, it's so different.
Wow, explain.
Football, it's not, you just walk on. With a ring walk, you've got all the music behind you and it's very nervous.
I know also that you been at the gym here at the training cave. Talk to us about your relationship with Jack Sunderland, the actual trainer of the training cave, and how you became working at the gym or training in the gym.
Well, I've only just started at this gym, but when I was younger, when I was doing the big kickboxing competitions, Jack used to help me with my hands
Yep.
instead of my feet.
Yeah, so what was that like?
Good.
Did it help?
Yeah, a lot.
What did Jack do? Example.
Just a lot of pads and figured out that my hands are better than my feet.
Chris, obviously you're the father of Beth. Talk to us about her development as a footballer and quite tasty with the hands as well and feet.
Yeah, she's always been pretty tasty with her hands, to be fair. Even when she was kickboxing, a lot of her kicks, to be fair, were probably teeing up, waiting for right hand to come over the top. That tends to be the bit of the money shot, if you want to call it that.
Yep.
I'd always said I thought she'd move somewhere into boxing, just because of how her hands were.
Yep.
She did a bit of Thai boxing in K1 last year, which she thoroughly enjoyed. It's good to have a little bit of variety and see various martial arts, but I think at the moment, with the amount of football that she's doing, it's good to give her legs a bit of a rest. And you know, the boxing's another part. It helps with the fitness at football anyway. It certainly doesn't do any harm. And yeah, you know, we'll see where it goes.
Talk to us. I mean, I did speak to Beth about the tournaments, but you'd have more of an idea about the type of tournaments that Beth was actually taking part in.
Yeah, I mean, last year, sort of in the build-up to the back end of the season, in kickboxing goes up to about September, and we went to Hungary, Italy, in sort of various World Cup events. You get points and things, and to be fair, she'll play it down a little bit more, but a couple of the different factions that you get, you know, your equivalent of WBC and WBS and all.
In boxing,
She was ranked well in top 5 across sort of 6 divisions and weight divisions, and she'll play it down, but we had some phenomenal wins, you know, and at the time she'd just moved up from, in essence, 13 and under. She'd got 13 and over. So some of the girls she was competing against, they were the same sort of weight, but they were, you know, 16 and 17, some of them, and she was medaling, and all we'd said was, let's just go and give it your all, and a couple of times she came away with gold, but even just to medal in those environments were really quite impressive. And it was enjoyable for me to watch as a dad. Not a bit scary, but I know she can handle herself, and she never came away, you know, sort of...
Beth, you never talked about any of this.
And as she says, you know, as a dad, you see them come off and enjoy themselves and put themselves through a lot of pain, a lot of dedication. That, like with Jack's kids here, they're training 3 and 4 nights a week. So they want something at the end of it, you know, you're putting a lot of hard work in. It's nice, whether it's a trophy or just plaudits, so, you know, from friends and family, it's good to get that.
Fantastic. Very quickly, the crossover between football and boxing for Beth.
Yeah, I think she's missing a fight in a bit at the moment. Obviously, you know, women's sport as a whole, as you touched on earlier, is growing significantly. She's doing well with the football, and she's actually took GCSE boxing as part of her choices this year as well. And I just think that what we'll probably do is see how football goes again this year, keep ticking over with Jack, and see where it takes us. You know, I think she's only 14, she doesn't have to make any out-and-out decisions now, but at the same time, I think if she stopped it, it'd be hard to come back into it, so we're just going to keep ticking over, and at some point I'm sure there'll be a crossroads, but the longer we can drag it out, the better, and it keeps her off at streets.
GCSE boxing, why that?
I don't really like any of the other sports they give me.
You could do football, isn't that football, GCSE football?
I've chosen that as well.
Okay, you've got football and boxing.
And maybe running.
So talk to me about how you met Beth, Jack.
So I used to work at a gym called Georgie's Fitness Centre in Morley, and her dad trains there, and I met her through that gym, through her dad. And because of her background in kickboxing and mine in boxing, she started doing little bits with me to just to work on her hand speed and stuff like that, and the technique with the punches.
I know, Beth, you told us in your interview earlier about being bullied and one of the reasons why you got into martial arts, and you said it's helped you a lot. Jack, a lot of fighters in your gym talk about being bullied and how they see as a way to, you know, when they come to the gym to defend themselves. Talk to me a bit about the bullying thing, the whole bullying situation, and young people coming to your gym to get away from it and to improve.
Bullying, it's a thing that probably happens to everybody in their life, doesn't it? And I think it's down to how you handle it yourself. Boxing's it's a sport that teaches a lot of self-discipline, but it's teaching you how to handle yourself, how to defend yourself. And I think it gives people that confidence, and I've seen a lot of lads and girls come in here who did lack a lot of confidence, they were scared to even walk through the doors, and over time they've built that confidence in the gym. Some of them have turned into actual fighters, into competitors. They're not using it on the streets or in the school or all like that, but they're using it in a different way, and because of that, people tend to leave them alone.
Beth, talk about your experience, just a little bit about the fact that you came from that same sort of bullying background and then came out of that, and now you're fighting, looking after yourself. Well, talk to us about it.
Well, obviously I got bullied. But,
yes.
Coming into a gym helped me to understand that.
And talk about yourself and Jack and how Jack's helped you.
Well, when I didn't want to come to the gym, to be honest, because I knew it would be all boys.
Yeah.
But kept begging.
Yeah, so you knew it was going to be all boys, so basically you were bricking it.
Yeah.
So what happened?
We did a couple of one-to-ones.
Yep.
And then I felt comfortable to the boxes.
Yep. And then you started doing a whole heap of kickboxing and beating a whole people up, and getting golds and silvers and bronze. Talk to us about that. How Jack helped you.
Did I help you with your hands at all?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Jack, it's like she's forgotten totally about what you've done for her.
So, because of your
Right.
Yeah,
Got this.
Okay, you got this. Right, by the way, this is all on camera, and this is definitely going out. So you better get it together.
Right, serious. So, with my kickboxing, obviously, I only usually get help with my legs and my kicking, but he helped me with my hand speed, my technique, my punches.
And what do you think of how Beth has come on, Jack?
I think she's come on leaps and bounds. We need to get her into the boxing classes more, because that's where she'll start to. If she wants to box, that's when she'll really learn the skills by being around other fighters. But at the moment, we concentrate on we do a lot of one-on-one training, and I'm just working on her movement and stuff. So it's what she's doing at the side of the football. But I've noticed a difference in it, and when she's been sparring with the boxers, I've seen the difference in it.
Okay, and from her, from what you see very quickly as a trainer, and her potential as a boxer, a female boxer.
Yeah, she's got great potential. Obviously, she's already got that fighting background. She's got the experience of being in the ring in front of a crowd, so she's already over that. It's a matter of me brushing up on things and getting her prepared for boxing, because it is different to kickboxing.
Final word to you, Beth. Why do you love boxing?
I love the adrenaline rush we get at the gym. Yeah.
And you told us you like hitting
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah.
Nice. Jack, final word with you?
I hope that we start seeing more of Beth, but all depends on her football career, because she's a very talented footballer. So we'll see. I think whatever sport she chooses, she'll do well at.